In today's vlog, I'm going to explain you which are the 5 things that you shouldn't do when you're starting a new company. Now, before we even start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel to support my work, and if you like the video, press the like button. So here are the 5 don'ts that you should understand and follow. So the first don't that we are going to talk about today is don't borrow the money to start a company. Borrowing money to start a company is generally a bad idea. Of course, we all heard about the stories of people that borrowed a few thousand of dollars and created a multi-million-dollar business. Congrats to them, I'm happy for them, but in most of the cases, this ends up bad. So what I would suggest you is try to find another solution, and if you really have to borrow the money, borrow it either from your parents or you already know how to repay that money. So never borrow the money without knowing how you're going to repay it. So let's get to number 2, the second don't. Don't start something you don't believe in. Many times people start a company they do not believe in. Just ask yourself this question. How is a client going to trust or believe in my product or services if even I as an owner don't believe in it? Of course, it's impossible. In order to create a successful and long-term business, you have to be better than the others in the market. And to be better than the others, it is very, very hard. And you can only achieve it by believing in your business, because if you don't believe, nobody will. Alright, so let's go to number 3, the third don't. Don't start something you don't like. Even though it seems that it is obvious that you start something that you like, unfortunately it's not. So many people started a business that they don't like, and the negative consequence of this is that when times get rough, when it's really hard, they give up. They don't like that business, they don't believe in that business, and of course, eventually they give up. It is quite common that people enter a business just because they heard somebody else entered it and was successful at it. In order to create a successful and long-term business, it is important that you are better from the others in the market. Many times people start a business with a wishful thinking of earning a lot of money in a short period of time. Usually it's an opposite. You end up in debt, disappointment, and closing the business. You should always have in mind that creating a successful business is a long-term process. So in order to create a successful business, you have to do something that you really like in order to overcome all the obstacles or the problems that will come along. So let's get to number 4. Don't start a business that is illegal. Of course, this one is also obvious, but there are so many cases where people start a business that is totally illegal or even partly illegal. In both cases, you shouldn't do it because it will only make you a problems. Today there are so many possibilities to start a legal and a profitable business that you don't even have to consider trying illegal. Even though you may think that you're smart enough and that you can handle the illegal business game, trust me, it's not worth it. There are bigger players in the game, there are people that are more smart, that has more money and that has better connections, and still they end up bad. So stick to the legal business. And the last don't, the 5th don't cheat. In order to create a successful business, you'll have to have many business partners and even more customers. And in order to have a lot of clients and business partners, you'll have to be trustworthy and loyal. Your personal reputation as an owner of the company and the reputation of your company is on the line from the first day you start with it. Don't blow it up, don't ruin it, follow the rules, and never cheat. Starting a company and making it into a successful business definitely isn't easy. But with avoiding these 5 most common mistakes, your chances of succeeding are much bigger. So thank you for being with us today. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and press a like button. That's all for today, and see you in the next video.